There were moments I thought it was over. Moments where nothing made sense anymore. But even in the silence, something inside me refused to give up, and today I'm still here, still believing in Jesus.
I remember nights I counted change in my empty hands, bills on the table, but no way to make the plan. Phone kept silent, no one picking up my calls. Smiling outside, but inside I was about to fall.
I watched people leave when I needed them the most. Even my own strength started feeling like a ghost. But in the middle of that broken place, I heard the voice of Jesus I couldn't erase. Not loud, not flashy, just steady and deep. Don't quit now, I've got you to keep. So I stood up even when my knees were shaking, holding on to the promise I believe in Jesus, no breaking.
I will never stop believing, even when nothing makes sense right now. I will never stop believing, even when I don't see how. If I'm in the fire, I know you're refining. If I'm in the dark, I know you're designing. I will never stop believing in Jesus, even when I don't understand it now. I bury dreams I thought would never wake again. Told myself maybe this is just how it ends. But every time I try to walk away, something inside me wouldn't let me stay. Not because I'm strong, I've been weak too long, but because I felt the hand of Jesus pulling me on. When I had no words left to pray, you showed up in a quiet way. You didn't remove the storm outside, you gave me peace that survived inside. Now even when everything is breaking apart, I still hear hope through Jesus inside my heart. I will never stop believing, even when nothing makes sense right now. I will never stop believing, even when I don't see how. If I'm in the fire, I know you're refining. If I'm in the dark, I know you're designing. I will never stop believing in Jesus, even when I don't understand it now. I don't need proof to keep going. I've seen enough of Jesus' timing. Even when answers take too long, my faith is louder than what's going wrong. I will never stop believing, not because life is easy, but because Jesus is real. I will never stop believing, even when I don't feel what I need to feel. Every season
I remember sleeping on my doubts, no peace inside. Every prayer felt like it hit the ceiling and died. I wore a smile just to hide the truth. I was breaking down in ways nobody knew. I tried to fix what I couldn't control, held everything till it swallowed my soul. But right there in my weakest place, I felt something I couldn't replace. Not loud, but steady and true. It wasn't strength, it was grace from God pulling me through. When I had nothing left to prove, I finally saw what your love could do. Lord, grace carried me through. When I had nothing left to hold on to, when I was falling apart inside, you stayed right there by my side. Lord, grace carried me through. Not because I was strong, but because of you. I walked through days I didn't recognize my name, lost in the weight of my guilt and shame. Every step felt heavier than before, like I was knocking on a locked door. But you didn't ask me to be whole. You met me right there in my lowest low. No conditions, no perfect disguise, just open arms and patient eyes. You didn't rush what I was going through. You stayed long enough to pull me through, Lord. Now I don't fear the night the same. I've seen the power of your name, God. Grace carried me through. When I had nothing left to hold on to, when I was falling apart inside, you stayed right there by my side. Lord, grace carried me through. Not because I was strong, but because of you, God. Every scar, every call went true. Grace carried me through. I didn't earn it, I couldn't deserve it. Still you gave it all, Lord. When I was sinking, you kept reaching. Even